Get me? Done a quick 4.5, got a quick 10.5 left. It's nothing. Inshallah, we're home soon, bruv.
Before we get into the video, do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. Now, OFB Sanje has confirmed he will have to do his full 15-year sentence, stemming from the 2018 stabbing of his former friend Tiny. Now, it's crazy that OFB Sanje has jumped on live to let his fans know he has completed 4.5 years so far, and he only has a quick 10.5 years to go. Now, in this video, he makes a point to say it's nothing, but that's your freedom gone, your liberties. I know in prison you have to put on a front, essentially dehumanise yourself, but making light of a murder charge, that's brave. Remember, he is in jail for the murder of his former friend Tiny, whom he stabbed. Now, the details surrounding the murder of Tiny is a grey area. What we do know is OFB Sanje, real name Abdul Rahman Ali, stabbed his friend Osman Sharif to death over something so silly as Snapchat beef. Now, this trivial beef was something so silly as to who was the toughest. Now, these were kids having bravado over Snapchat. Again, they were only 16 years old teenagers. They were on a group chat and Osman says that he was the toughest. In response, OFB Sanje put a laughing emoji on the screen, and that right there was the catalyst that sealed a murder. The next day, in order to prove his toughness, Osman, aka Tiny, who was also an up-and-coming actor, armed himself with a knife and a hammer, and the two met up. Abdul Rahman was also armed with a kitchen knife hidden in his sports bag, and of course it kicked off. They were then separated briefly, but Abdul Rahman then chased Osman and Osman was fatally stabbed on June 6th, 2018, just after 6 p.m. Now, the maddest thing about the case was OFB Sanje had plenty of opportunities to walk away. Before the stabbing, when the two teenagers were arguing, a girl was heard telling OFB Sanje to walk away. You and Tiny are friends. Then also, two men who also broke up the fight, again prior to the stabbing, told the teenagers to just go home, it's not worth it. Now, because pride or the need for reputation or the need to establish yourself as the toughest, Tiny lost his life and OFB Sanje is in prison that has an infestation problem. His cell, outside his cell, is surrounded by rats. It's disgusting. Everyone loses when it comes to violence. Stay safe.